Welcome to Flivluv, friends. I'm your host, Samuel Romero, but everyone calls me Sammy. And I am the creator of this beautiful philosophy of ours called Flivluv. The Flivluv philosophy is what we practice and preach every week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I created this philosophy to better your life and to better the course of your life, for it to be better, for you to grow and for you to learn things and for you to practice the ethics and the rules of Flivluv. That's why we gather here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to receive the blessing and to remember our purpose in life. That's why it's always important for you to be here every week of every Monday and Wednesday and Friday. We have a Flivluv podcast. Welcome, friends, to Flivluv, the philosophy of all the ethics and rules of the game that we use to practice every day to become better human beings and to build this world into a better place. The ethics are of compassion, love, empathy, sympathy, humility, gratitude, and many, many more. We use these ethics and consider them at times as our very own superpowers that we use to combat justice, to address what's really going on in the world, and to destroy evil, and to allow goodness into our hearts, to our minds, into our bodies, into our souls, and to completely and utterly destroy anything that keeps us in the way from becoming better human beings. And anything that can destroy us, we destroy. Anything that can destroy us, we will have the opportunity to destroy that. What keeps us from loving each other and practicing the Flivluv philosophy. Whatever that keeps us from destroying ourselves, or whatever that keeps us destroying ourselves, is what we must destroy before it destroys us. And the thing that destroys us in this life, in this world, is the ability, or the inability, the being unable to forgive and to move on and to be as one here in this beautiful Flivluv philosophy family of ours. This is our YouTube family, and this is our way of being with each other together. In these YouTube shows that we have of Flivluv, is exactly our way of being together, better with each other, and to improve this world, to improve ourselves. Anytime we gather here is a chance it's a chance for us to be better in the world. So I appreciate you being here, Flivluvian. I appreciate you being here, Real Fan. I appreciate you being here, human being. Because being here, watching my shows about Flivluv, is your opportunity to destroy the bad in your life. Being here with me right now in this moment, watching me and listening to me talk to you is what's going to mean the difference between your resolution or your destruction. Because by being here and listening to the Flivluv philosophy, this beautiful philosophy I created, that you can actually look in the link of the video description of this video and read about it. This philosophy I teach is for your benefit. It's for you as well as it is for me. So, thank you for being here, human being. Thank you for allowing yourself to be healed and to learn and grow and achieve more and to combat the evil that destroys us. Being here today does all those things for your life and for yourself. I'd like to discuss today a very important topic. And of course, to this topic, I think the most important ethic of Flivluv for today's topic is forgiveness. Forgiveness, friends. Why aren't we forgiving each other? Why is it so difficult for you to forgive someone? Why can't you forgive? Forgiveness is the greatest thing and ethical rule of Flivluv, in my opinion. If not one of the greatest rules of Flivluv. Forgiveness is what God Himself does to allow us into His holy kingdom of heaven. And it's what Allah as well in the Islam religion, it's what He does. It's what the higher power does for you when you ask for forgiveness. Forgiveness is the greatest tool of the rules and ethics of Flivluv that you can use every day for your life. Forgiveness is what we all need. Forgiveness the act of moving on with people who have done you wrong in your life. And it's what you do to maintain your sanity and to maintain well-intention and to maintain your righteous heart of your soul, of yourself. You forgive others for the torture that they put you through. You forgive people that have destroyed you. That have done you wrong. That have just utterly had no sense of who you are. And absolutely no care or remorse for you. These people that are out there who have bullied you, who have hurt you, who have destroyed you, you must forgive them. Forgiveness is part of the Flivluv philosophy. Forgiveness is what we all need to do, because what forgiveness doesn't denounce or endorse the person's behavior towards you, who have done you wrong and who have destroyed you. But what forgiveness allows us when we forgive people is solace and peace. And to say that whatever that thing that they did that was so hurtful and so destructive, forgiveness heals them and heals us. We need forgiveness because it's what God does for us, and it's what we must do for each other. No matter how bad the situation is with people. And it gets really bad. But what forgiveness allows us to do is move on with peace and to say whatever that thing was that happened negatively, that hurt us and destroyed us so bad, that that one person caused, that's okay. Because we're not going to let that thing bother us anymore. We're not going to allow that to bother me. We're not going to let that thing bother you if we just forgive. It's not condoning their behavior. It's not endorsing their behavior. It's not saying their behavior was acceptable. It's not saying curse them to hell and may they burn in eternity. That's not what forgiveness does. Forgiveness allows us to move on with peace and to put away and to move past that person's behavior who did you wrong in the most respectful, loving way. Which is the ethical rule I'd like to highlight for today. Forgiveness. It's hard to forgive people who you tried to genuinely help and be on their side. Just for them to spit in your face, backstab you, and destroy you with absolutely no remorse. And it's definitely hard to forgive. Which leads me to our topic for today. Nothing is too far gone. Nothing is too far gone. Forgiveness allows new relationships to form and to be forged from the old behaviors that existed in the past. Forgiveness is what allows us as human beings to create anew and to recycle with others. That's why nothing is too far gone. Nothing is too far gone because of forgiveness. If you were too far gone, nothing is too far gone, meaning you think it's over and there's nothing to be dealt with it anymore, and it is what it is, and you can't do a single thing about it. If that were true, none of you would get to heaven. None of you would survive. And God would banish you all to hell. Because we're all sinners. We're born sinners. So, if we were too far gone, we'd already be dead. There'd be none of us left. So how are we still here? Why are we still living? Why are we still moving forward with life the best way we can, blundering along? Because nothing is too far gone, my friends. You are forgiven. You make mistakes. You're human. That's what we do as humans. We make mistakes. We do wrong unto others. Purposely or not purposely. We destroy one another by accident. We're human. All of us. We're going to screw up. And we're going to make mistakes. So if you were too far gone, and to add a little context, being too far gone means that, like I said, there's nothing you can do about it, and you can't fix that relationship, and you can never make that money again, and you can never... The only thing you can't get back in life is time. That time is too far gone. But as I've once said famously, God denies the time's rewind, for a rising sun begins anew we find. That bar, that line, means that we can shape our own destiny so long as the sun comes up each day. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. Forget the past. Move forward and forgive yourself and others. Because God denies that the time rewinds. A rising sun shall give you a new you shall find. Time is the essence of our mortality, basically. Time is the greatest killer of all time. Because time is our clock. It's our Justin Timberlake clock in time from that movie where he pays with his time on his arm. And once that clock hits 0, then you're too far gone. You're dead. But don't tell me that you're too far gone. You're still alive. Don't tell me it can't be fixed or forgiven. You can forgive, fix it, whatever it is. Any relationship can be cured. Anything can be achieved. And everyone can live in paradise and only peace. We just like to pretend that it can't be fixed. Because it's really hard to forgive and to move forward. But don't tell me it can't be. I sure as hell can do it. I can forgive people. I'm never too far gone. The Flivluv philosophy, first of all, enables forgiveness in my life. And whatever happens, remember that I am pie happy. Like I explained in the last video. I'm happy, my friends, because I have the philosophy and I'm truly happy. What are you? Do you want to be truly happy and unstoppable and have the Flivluv philosophy take care of you? Or do you just want to keep translating along in life, not knowing where the heck you're going to go next? And letting the wind and anybody step over you and destroy you? Because if that's the case, you're as good as dead. You're dead then, and then you're too far gone. Anybody who doesn't have this philosophy is too far gone, I'll tell you that. You're too far gone if Flivluv is not in your life. You're too far gone if you can't forgive people. You're too far gone if the Flivluv philosophy is not what you eat, sleep, drink, and digest. Then you're too far gone. You don't have any ethics. You don't have any rules. You don't allow yourself to love yourself and others and to practice the Flivluv superpowers of the ethics of compassion, love, empathy, loyalty, and all the beauty that Flivluv provides, of all the ethical rules for your life that I teach about in each video. You think it's too far gone because you're in a really bad situation with your mom, or your parents, or your dad, or any of the people that are in your life. You're on bad terms with them. With that ex, hates your guts, or with someone that you really like but you fear that they might hate you. My friends, You are all worth anyone's time, because we are all human beings in this world of ours. And if you're a decent human being practicing the Flivluv philosophy, today, genuinely, by respecting the boundaries of others, and by forgiving others, and by loving others, and by being a Flivluvian in my philosophy, I give you the pass that you can be involved with anyone you want. Only if you're practicing my philosophy to the bone and blood. Otherwise, if you're not worth anybody's time. And you need to do better. But that's okay. We forgive you. We appreciate you existing and loving here with us today. We appreciate you watching these videos to improve your life, genuinely, on a real basis. And you're not too far gone. We forgive you. I forgive you for your mistakes. God forgives you for your mistakes. We love you. But as a famous TikToker dad once said, or said many times if you follow his TikToks, you need to do better. Practice my Flivluv philosophy, forgive others, be empathetic towards others, love yourself. Read my article every day. Practice, practice, practice. Become the best Flivluvian person you can be in your life. And once you achieve that higher power of true happiness, of pi happy until then, you can interact with others in life. You can replenish your relationships with others. And anyone that you desire in your life shall be yours as an equal friend in the Flivluv philosophy. You shall forgive others, and you shall never be too far gone. With anyone, if you're a true practitioner of the Flivluv philosophy. It's really hard to forgive people. I understand. And people really make us seem as though we are too far gone. From them, or situations that we cannot resolve. That we can never recover from. And that we're always in that black hole. I've been there. I've came out of it. We feel as though or barred for life from someone, or blocked for life. It's just not true, people. They're just very angry with you. And you're very upset with them. But if one of you can be the bigger person and forgive, move on, and handle the situation with Flivluv, your life shall just grow exponentially, and you shall be in a better place, and you shall not be too far gone. This topic today is obviously about the current situations and circumstances that we get into that seem unsalvageable, or that we cannot fix or save by any means. And in the Flivluv philosophy, that's just not true. If you practice the Flivluv philosophy, if you watch my videos and listen to what I've been telling you, this topic today is not true. It's just not true, friends. You can fix anything. You can save anyone. You can forgive. If you practice what I've been teaching you and this Flivluv philosophy that I will continue to teach you for the rest of my days. Forgive people, love people, be the best person you can be all you can be. Act as if there's no limits to your abilities. And remember that nothing is too far gone. Take care, my friends. Till next time.